Hi, this is Randy Baps from UX Stars, and I like to show how everyday experiences and technology can show a thing or two about UX and how to improve user experiences. And we are now between Christmas and New Year's, and Daddy just needed a little quiet time from the kids. And so, being that I have some AirPods Pro, I thought it would be great to go back and enjoy the view, looking out from the backyard that is my backyard, my wonderful white chair that I love, and just look there and try not to do anything too technology related. But I thought, hey, I'll just listen to some music. No sooner do I put in my earbuds than only the right side is playing. Again, it's not like this is the first time that that's happened. And so that leads me to my next subject. There are definitely versions for the AirPod Pros as far as firmware updates go. And I noticed that my versions were not up to date. All right? And so I was like, maybe if I update the version for the software, this problem will stop happening and I'll actually be able to just go out, look at the sunset, and listen to some music without it being a thing I need to make a video about. Story of my life. All right. I know, it's problems that only some of us can complain about, but it's kind of my job. So, here we go. So, it wasn't really too hard for me to just click through the phone and figure out, oh, okay, well, these are a Bluetooth device. I'm going to go down here. Maybe I'll find some information about this, all right? And when I go and I look at the information for the AirPods, sure enough, I do see a version there. Now, ironically, as I was making this video, somehow these things updated to the latest version. Don't ask me how. I have had this update that I heard about since September. I sit down here to make this video and the thing updates. So I guess I should be happy about that. But hopefully that solves the problem. What I was trying to get at, though, is as a user, what am I going to do? Okay, the thing is having a problem. Maybe I want to update to the latest version. And so what? I'm going to Google it. And so I start going through and I realize that unlike so many other things, there is no way to actually force an update for the AirPods Pro. They just say, you don't need to do it because it will just do it. Well, it hasn't done it for like the past 3 or 4 months. So I'm a firm believer that you always need to have some manual overrides, some ways to force an update. I'm not sure how often this is, but I did come across other folks just saying, hey, they're not updating, what do I do? I did find a thing from Apple where they're like, oh, hey, if your AirPods aren't going to update, then try resetting them. And so essentially, it's this whole process of making it forget about your AirPods and relinking them and all that stuff. And then hoping that then maybe they'll update. So all I'm trying to say here is that from a user perspective, it's nice if some things just get updated, but you should also provide a manual way to update things. Not only is that a backup plan in case the automatic update doesn't work, it is a way for people who are early adopters to want to try it right away, and it is consistent with the way that so many other things work, even the iPhone, right? Nobody is going to say, oh, hey, I'm just going to hope that eventually my new iOS is going to update. So, long story short, I hope this works. And always make sure that people can have a manual override to get things done, and just instead of assuming that these things will automatically happen for them. All right, bye-bye.